Brahmani from
కొంచెం close you know.
So today we are going to discuss about human brain. Before going to the topic, let's know some important things and funny things about brain. And these are some important points. That is, cerebrum takes 85% of your brain. You know, cerebrum occupies more percentage of brains, that is space inside the brain. And your brain controls when you are asleep also. And your brain is awake. I mean, it's more active when you are asleep. Okay. Next, your skin weighs twice as much as your brain. And you know, everyone, our body is covered totally by skin itself. So the weight of that skin is more than the weight of the brain. And next, your brain is 30% white and 40% grey. And you know, brain consists of white matter and grey matter. Let's discuss about that in the next topic. And the brain can feel no pain. And the brain cannot feel any pain. You know that we get diseases to brain, but there is nothing case like we get some pain in brain. So that's just funny. And your brain is 75% water. And brain consists of water also. You know that. And yeah, brain is also contains water. And human brain is at least 60% of fat. And brain has more percent of fat. It is made up of fat itself, most of the percentage. And next is human brain is even though you can't remember your dream, doesn't mean you don't have a dream. And most of the cases, you know, night we get a dream, but only half the dream we can remember. You know why? Because we can't remember that much. Because when we are asleep, we get that dream, and it is created by our brain. So it's really difficult to remember the whole dream. And let's get into the topic. Human brain is present in a hard bony box-like substance called cranium, and it has 3 layers called meninges. And these meninges are filled with some fluid called cerebrospinal fluid. And it also protects the brain from shocks, jerks, along with cranium and meninges. And it also protects from our brain. And brain is divided into 3 divisions. That is, brain is divided into 3 divisions. That is forebrain, midbrain, and hindbrain. Forebrain is again divided into 2. That is cerebrum and diencephalon. And midbrain has optic lobes. And hindbrain is again divided into 2. That is cerebellum and medulla oblongata. And now let's discuss about forebrain. And this is the structure of brain you see here. And this is thalamus. And this is up one is skull. And this is scalp. You know. Okay, that is scalp, and that is the structure of brain. So I told forebrain. Forebrain consists of optic lobes. You all know very well about optic lobe. It's present here. And optic lobe is mainly its function is sense of smell. It consists about sense of smell, and it is useful for every organism for the sense of smell. And it is club-shaped, widely spread bodies in our brain. And that is about optic lobes. And next, cerebrum. Cerebrum has two bodies, 2 divisions, that is cerebral hemispheres. And these hemispheres have depressions. These have a layer which has folds and depressions and elevations. Depressions are very prominent. And you know that depression divides a lobe in cerebral hemisphere into 4 lobes. So this is about cerebrum. And next, and its functions is it sees of mental ability. And most of our brain, our human body, has mental abilities, controls thinking, and it has some emotions too, and that is also controlled by cerebrum. And it also responds to the pain, heat, cold, pressure, and pain, all those. And you also see here interprets sensations also, and it also controls memory, reasoning, perception, emotions, and speech. And then And the remaining topic will be continued by my friend Shreya.
Hello everyone, today we will discuss about the three main divisions of brain. First one is forebrain, midbrain and hindbrain. Forebrain is divided into two parts again, cerebrum and diaphragm. And midbrain is already a small part. And coming to hindbrain, it's again divided into two, cerebellum and medulla oblongata. So I'm going to discuss with you about diaphragm. Diaphragm is nothing but it's in a rhomboid shape, which means just like a parallelogram, just like similar to parallelogram. For parallelogram, you can see that the opposite sides should be equal, right? But for rhomboid, they are with unequal sides. Okay, and this lies between cerebrum and midbrain. Cerebrum and midbrain, and this is also divided into two: thalamus and hypothalamus. Thalamus is nothing but it's in your center of your brain, as previously Brahmani told. It's in center of your brain. It controls your, it controls totally your consciousness and alertness of your body. Okay, and next coming to hypothalamus. Hypothalamus, this controls your total hormone system of your body. Total hormones are controlled by the hypothalamus, and it's present just below the thalamus. Okay, and next coming to functions. Relay center of sensory impulses. That means relay center is nothing but thalamus. It controls totally your, as I told you before, it controls totally your consciousness. Just like pain, pressure, temperature, if they are in change, you can sense that. Okay, that's because of thalamus. And coming to reflex center of muscular activities. When you do a lot of work, when you run for enough time or when you write for enough time, you get pain, muscle pain, right? That those signals are given and received by reflex center. That means hypothalamus. Okay, and next, center for emotions. When you feel angry, when you feel happiness, some type of hormones are released from your body. Those hormones are by hypothalamus. As I told you before, the hypothalamus controls your hormone system, right? Okay. Next, water balance and blood pressure, body pressure, and sleep and hunger. When you are sleeping and when you are hunger, also some types of hormones are also released. And hypothalamus controls the pituitary gland. Pituitary gland is nothing but it controls totally your functioning, development, and growth of your brain. Okay. Next, coming to midbrain. Next part is midbrain. It connects your forebrain with cerebellum of pons of hindbrain. Okay, what is meant by pons? Anyone? Okay, let me tell you. Pons is nothing but it's a nerve fiber which is in a broad horseshoe shape. It's a nerve fiber. Okay, and next coming to functions. It releases motor impulses from cerebral cortex. Okay, it's a very complex one. Let me tell you in a simple way. When you see something, you respond. When you hear something, you respond. These all are received. These signals all are received and given by midbrain. Okay, that's the use of it. And hindbrain. In hindbrain, you can see the two parts: cerebellum and medulla oblongata. Cerebellum. It's present in below the cerebrum and above the medulla oblongata. It consists of two large hemispheres. Those two, one is like it's a very large one. It occupies more space. One is when you learn something new. When you learn something new, that should be stored in your brain, right? That is controlled by one part. And second part, when you write something, when you hear and you have to write it down. Just like in our classes we see, when they dictate us and we have to write. These are controlled by the second part. Okay. Next, functions. Maintains posture, equilibrium, and muscle tone. Yeah, equilibrium is it maintains your body balance of your body. Okay. And next, muscle tone means it's a stiffness of your muscle. Muscle tone means it's a stiffness of your muscle. And coordinates, voluntary movements. Yeah, voluntary movements mean which are the movements which are in our control. In our control, those are called. Okay. And next, medulla oblongata. It's in triangular shape. It's a lower part. It's present back side. It's a lower part. It's in this way. Yeah, it's in this way, back side. It's a lower part. It's in this way. And this part, this lower stem, it is connected to your spinal cord back side. Okay. And it's almost triangular shape. Medulla oblongata extends from pons to spinal cord, like connects to your spinal cord. And functions contains center of cardiac, respiratory, and vasomotor. Yeah. These are anatomic activities, just like breathing, heartbeat. These you all can't control, right? So that type of things. And it controls your coughing, sneezing. You can't stop them. You can stop until a limit, but you can't stop totally, right? That's okay. Next reflexes your coughing, sneezing, and vomitings. And next, for having more clarity about this, here is a picture. This upper part is known as cerebrum. This is cerebellum, and as I told you before, it's that connects to your spinal cord. Yeah, this is the one, brainstem. Okay, and yeah, as you can see, there is a more importance of our brain in our body. So I'm going to give you just simple 5 steps of brain to maintain your brain to healthy. These 5 tips are very simple, but for following, these are somewhat difficult. So first one is you should have plenty of sleep. For our age, at least we should have at least 7 hours of sleep, and we should have plenty of water. 70% of our body needs water, right? In that way. And next, play memory games. You have to train your brain. Do not leave your brain idle. Give it something or the other work that should become sharp. Okay. And next, manage your stress. You can manage your stress by meditating, simple meditating, or physical games. Also, you can manage your stress like that. And coming to food, it's very important one. You should have your healthier food, leafy vegetables and fruits. Okay, and yeah, thank you. Here comes another lesson. Thank you.